I am actually out and about in Hawaii, and I am in Waikiki. We're gonna explore Waikiki today with some good food and maybe some beach time. We'll see how it goes. I come here pretty frequently to visit my brother's family, but I don't actually go out and about. So this is probably the most like touristy thing that I've done. The taro ube latte iced, so it's like taro powder and espresso. No, it's not espresso, like cold brew, I think. I'm not usually a coffee drinker, but you can't really taste it, which is awesome. I know. I'm ready.
Under pressure.
No pressure. Like tendon or something. Otherwise, real good. I feel like if I had ordered one more dish, I would be like those like mukbang people. Just a whole table to myself. Yay! That was such a good meal. I ended up only eating half of everything that I got because I'm trying to save some stomach space for dessert later, and also that way I can bring home some of the katsu and some of the omurice for my family to try. It won't be as good as it is fresh, but at least, you know, better than nothing. Now I'm gonna go to the Royal Hawaiian Center to check out some stores there. There's this specialty store that I really want to check out. It's supposed to have like local goods that's good for souvenirs, and then mostly because I also need to get my parking validated there, so I need to purchase like $10 worth of stuff, so might as well get some souvenirs along the way.
Drive. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you?
There's so much at that shop. Okay, so I got a candle. It's sage, jasmine, and yuzu, and it's so fresh smelling. It's so great. I'm excited to use it. And then this is the chips that I got. So the sweet potato mix, they're breadfruit chips, and I never actually had breadfruit fresh, but I've seen it a lot. Okay. Goal is to find a semi-shaded spot, and then rest for a little bit. But where? I don't know. Oh boy, there's a lot of people.
Can
Guys, bring sandals when you go to the beach. The sand is so hot. I like went into the water just because I couldn't handle the sand anymore. But then I wore sneakers today because I planned on walking around. And now I have regrets. Regrets. It's a really nice beach because it's like really blue, really clear. The sand is pretty nice. But there's so many other beaches in Hawaii, guys, that's like not this packed. Okay, I'm ready for dessert now. That is a limited flavor. It's so good. Matcha is really good too. The hojicha is creamier, while the matcha has more like raw matcha flavor. What? And this is why I can't be a food blogger.
We finally got to the bottom.
Also, the mochi in it, so good. I am deserted out, but I'm gonna shop around a little bit. I'm going to Mitsuya, see if they have anything special here. Sold out. That was cool. If you're ever in Waikiki and want like souvenirs, there's a ton of kiosks there. A lot of the stuff is repeat, but the pretty like classic souvenir stuff, and the price seems to be pretty cheap. You could probably spend a lot of time here in Waikiki because there's just so many shops. There's a lot of like designer stores, and some of the designer stores actually carry their products at the international price as opposed to US mainland price. So it would be cheaper here in Hawaii, plus tax is way cheaper in Hawaii too. It's only like 4.75%. You would save a lot of money buying it here as opposed to on the mainland. So just a tip, not all stores do it, but a lot of them do. Got the goods! I ended up buying way more than I planned. I'm so excited. I've been eyeing this place since like almost a year ago. I think I had done some research on like places to go and like dessert places to check out in Hawaii when I was staying here with my brother during like actual lockdown times, and I never made it out here because it's just so far, you know, like, and also to just drive into Waikiki is such a hassle because there's just so many people. But yeah, glad that I finally was able to come and finally able to get it. I remember when I first visited Hawaii, like, I don't know, 10 years ago, I came here with my mom and they had like free hula classes here at the Royal Hawaiian Center. I also saw a bunch of ads for like lei making classes, so that's really cool. For those of you who are visiting, make sure you check out what workshops are available. There's also like lauhala weaving classes. There's a bunch of stuff. Okay, I I didn't even walk that much, but because it's so hot and humid, I'm like sweating up a storm and also panting. But that's from the walking because I have very, very low lung capacity. Okay, time to go home now because my sister-in-law needs the car to pick up my niece. Okay, I hope you guys have fun today in Waikiki with me. It was my first time exploring it by myself, so it was actually pretty fun. I don't know if I would do it again. It's really crowded here, but there is a lot of stuff here. So if you're into shopping, this is the place to be. But just be warned, there are tons of tourists here, but also because it is such a hot tourist spot, there's so many good restaurants and good dessert places. It's kind of like a pros and cons, right? So I hope you had fun with me in Waikiki, and I will see you guys next week. Bye! I did little turtle. Hi.
You guys moved on?
Oh. And good night.
Look in my eyes, what do you see? You're the only thing I need.